Yo, what the frick is up? Yo, it's your boy. Welcome back. We back in the freaking stream. Let's go. We back, babies. We back with our Hogwarts Legacy stream. You already know what we're about to do. We're gonna play it and hopefully, kind of hoping, but not really, beating the game. Once we're done with that, we're gonna be going back to Hi-Fi Rush, beating that, which shouldn't take too long, and then we're gonna have, if I'm correct, there's a racing game coming along, and then the Papegamon Pro Street's coming out. So we racing boys, we ain't good, You get it. All right. Anyways, without further ado, I think we should just get straight into the game, shall we? Now, there was an update that came out on March 8th. Last time we played it was February 28th, almost a year now. Basically, it seems like it's patch notes. It says that they fixed up ray tracing a little bit, and that there's a couple of performance changes, but other than that, nothing too crazy. Jeez, my hair is wild today. Ah, shoot, gotta prepare the shaders. That's annoying. Alright, Lego. I could be tripping, but it does look like the performance has improved a little bit. But I'm talking about a little bit.
I wouldn't be shocked.
Lumos! That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
Isn't it this?
Revelio.
Oh, hello.
This looks like the location from the painting. What could be so special about it? Descendo! Wingardium Leviosa. Accio.
Something? Anything?
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Oh.
I wonder if you might be able to help me with a small, project.
You wanted to speak with me?
I did. Hello, I'm Duncan Hobhouse. Pleasure to meet you. I've heard all about you, of course, confronting trolls and dragons.
I suppose it must seem that way. I'm not sure it's justified. It's often been a matter of circumstance.
I'm going to presume your reputation is in fact warranted, in which case, you are precisely the person I need. You see, we were learning to repel boggarts in Professor Hecat's class, and, well, mine unfortunately took the shape of a puffskein.
Ugh, well, they seem innocent, but their tongues can be most disturbing.
Exactly. I wish more of our fellow students agreed with you. Regardless of how reasonable I believe my fear of puffskeins to be, I'm beginning to get a reputation as a coward. Some have even taken to calling me Puffskeen Dunkeen.
I'm sorry to hear that. Words can be cruel.
Thank you. Poppy keeps offering to help me in overcoming my fear, but I'm too afraid to take her up on it. Anyway, to make matters worse, I stupidly blurted out that I must be braver than people think, since I have been in the hidden herbology corridor.
The hidden herbology corridor?
Yes. Rumor has it that the herbology professor before Professor Garlic kept dangerous plants there. It's supposedly so overrun now that no one dares enter it anymore. I was hoping you could go there and bring back evidence that I could use to show that, well, I'd gone in. Say a bit of an exceptionally dangerous plant of some kind.
Very well. If I'm in the area, perhaps I shall take a look.
Grand. I'd very much appreciate it. Come and find me if you get the proof. I shall be forever in your debt.
Dope. Oh, we're not doing that right away.
Hidden Sounds intriguing. Revelio. Accio.
And I just gotta find a spelt.
Leviosa. Descendo. Lumos. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
It could be. I might just have to wait until the morning.
My mother would like to speak with me. I believe she has learned about some of what we've been up to. I'm hoping she will be easier on me if you are there.
Can we meet at the Three Broomsticks? It may finally be safe since we rescued the dragon from Horntail Hall.
New quests, okay. This is more interesting than that, to be honest. Three broomsticks, huh? Hogsmeade we go.
Glad you came.
Oh, please tell me you have an answer for me about the butterflies.
Over here.
This is a change of pace from our last outing.
Don't remind me. The thought of that tent still makes my blood boil. I've been thinking about those poor dragons in the fighting ring. The collars they were wearing, they appeared to be goblin silver. I think a collar is precisely what we found at that poacher camp. I've never known poachers to use anything like that before.
The dragon that attacked my carriage was wearing a collar, and Professor Fig was genuinely baffled by its behavior.
That attack always did strike me as a little strange, seemingly coming out of nowhere. Surely you aren't suggesting that the collars somehow control the poor creatures?
Exactly.
Merlin, I don't think the dragon we set free was wearing a collar, but we should check. And if we can find her, we can return her egg.
That's a good idea. We need to see this through.
I'll start looking into it right away. There was something else that I wanted to discuss with you. I didn't want to press it before. It seems I may have caused you more trouble with Victor Rookwood. Why is he after you?
Rookwood is working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts. Fig had a portkey that led us there after the dragon attack. It's a bit of a long story, and Fig had asked that I not speak of it yet.
Goodness. Well, that certainly helps to shed light on what we saw at the tent. Don't worry, I'll guard your secret as if it were my own. I shan't press for more details. In fact, I should probably be going. I'd like to track that dragon down as soon as I can. I'll let you know when I have news of her location.
Okay. Lit. I kind of don't want to do that, but whatever.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Zenobia's gobstones.
So frustrating. You wanted to speak with me, Mother?
I had hoped to speak with you alone, Natsai.
Your message mentioned your concern about an unusual creature that was spotted in the woods near Hogsmeade. That could have been anything.
You know what it was, Natsai.
I am allowed to leave the castle. I am always careful, Mother.
Careful. Officer Singer disagrees. She sent me an owl telling me that you have been trying to collect evidence of some kind against dark wizards. She berated me for not keeping a closer eye on you. And she is right. I do not want you visiting Hogsmeade for the near future.
But Mother!
My little gazelle, you are well-intentioned, but you must not meddle in the affairs of dangerous people.
If someone had meddled in Matabeleland, Father would still be with us.
I must get to class. Perhaps your friend can get you to listen to reason.
So frustrating. She never listens to me.
She called you her little gazelle. Is that a term of endearment where you're from?
It is specific to me. I am the unusual creature in Hogsmeade she mentioned. Self-transfiguration is not taught at Hogwarts, so I am gently discouraged from practicing it. However, I am an animagus, and it is in my gazelle form that I have been able to wander the highlands rather freely until now. much to my mother's chagrin. That is how I managed to spy on Rookwood and Harlow.
Were you born an animagus, or did you learn to become one?
Animagi are not born. The process is quite elaborate. It involves holding a mandrake leaf in one's mouth for an entire month, then placing the leaf in a crystal vial so that it is imbued with moonlight, then adding one of your own hairs. And that is just the beginning. Self-transfiguration is common among students at Wagadu, but Professor Weasley considers it much too dangerous to teach at Hogwarts.
Can you choose what form your animagus will take?
Oh no, a person's animagus form is determined by their personality. My mother is convinced that my form is a gazelle because I adapt well to any situation. I believe it is because I can sense danger and keep my wits about me.
How does it feel to transform into an animal?
Well, the first time it can be a bit unnerving. I felt a kind of searing pain and a strong double heartbeat. But it gets easier the more you do it. I no longer feel any pain, and I must say, I find a sense of comfort in the double heartbeat. And I love being able to view the world from a different perspective.
Now the nickname makes sense. What an extraordinary ability to have.
It is. I love transforming, but Mother is less enthusiastic about it. She says that no creature, especially one as rare as a gazelle, should be bounding about where poaching has become so prevalent. She claims that she has foreseen tragedy befall me in my gazelle form. But she has used her sight to control me too many times. I no longer believe it.
She's concerned for your safety. It may be best for you to stay away from Hogsmeade for now.
That may be safe, but I do not believe that it would be best. Do you? You could have fled the moment you discovered that Rookwood, Harlow, and Ranrock were after you, but you did not. I choose to act as you have. I must deal with Rookwood and Harlow, not hide from them. My mother cannot know where I am all the time. Thank you for being here during that rather awkward conversation.
Yeah, I will say the game does run better. What quest is that? Yeah, let's do this one. Map. There's gotta be something I can do. In some situations, it runs better.
Have you found anything to, prove my bravery yet?
Can I use something else? Like, what else would I use? Some fucking Depulso?
Depulso!
Oh. Oh, shoot. Oh, damn. Oh.
This must be the entrance to the Hall of Herodiana.
Dang, okay.
Hall of Herodiana. Better go inside and find those puzzles. Now to see if Herodiana Byrne was as good as Sophronia Alice said she was. I see. The switch reset everything. Good to know.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Nope. Okay, so in that case, I guess this one's gonna require a lot of Depulso.
Depulso.
That chest looks interesting. That wasn't too hard. I wonder what's next.
Oh, cave. Okay.
Accio.
Oof. Dad.
Accio. Revelio. Accio.
I think I'm getting the hang of this now. Just one left.
Depulso. Accio. Depulso. Accio.
Okay, so that won't work. So guys, definitely not do the
Depulso. Depulso. Accio!
I see, I see. Let go.
Depulso!
Also, go up here. To do Accio.
Accio! Accio!
That's the last of them. Seems I was a match for Herodiana Byrne after all. And this must be the last piece of Herodiana's ensemble. It is remarkable. No wonder Sophronia wants to see this.
Easy.
Have you found anything to, prove my bravery yet?
It doesn't matter.
It matters to me.
You sound offended.
What have you learned?
Well, did you find the Hall of Herodiana?
I did.
Sophronia, I solved all the puzzles in the Hall of Herodiana.
Incredible! Then you found Herodiana's outfit. May I see it?
Of course. Behold.
Oh, how grand! You'll look as majestic as Herodiana herself, the greatest Depulso master of all time. You're my second favorite hero!
I'm not level 20 yet. What a pain. So if I wanted to, I could wear it if I really felt like it. That's what I was wearing. Yep. What other quests could I do for... I guess we can do that one, since I only have to do one more thing. Oh, crap. I have there. What a freaking pain. Let's go to Hogsmeade or Hogsfield.
What are you up to now?
Shane Bardolph thought dark magic was the answer. I reckon Rookwood's played a hand in his disappearance.
Away!
Aloha Mora.
What do we have here? A demiguise.
Revelio.
That's it. Psh. Waste of my time.
Revelio.
Yo, whoa, 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 relax.
Revelio.
Hmm. It's just a normal school cloak, though. I guess it's not really the same, huh?
Let's go.
Oh, no, you don't. Now, I'm only trying to help.
See, that's why I hate doing this. Such a pain in the fucking ass.
Be it upon your heads when our expectations take flight like thestrals. Be it upon your conscience when our graves find us all too soon.
Do cooperate, won't you?
Oh. Yeah, okay, I'm giving up on this quest. I'm not gonna even begin to bother. Bombarda. I don't even remember having it. Should be so easy, but no. Oh, whatever. Let's find the stupid alien key, I guess.
I want to play Quidditch professionally when I'm older. I'd make a marvelous chaser. It's time to train away.
I spent hours trying
I promise! Leave me be!
so many.
A Daedalian key. I wonder where it might lead me.
Revelio.
There's the cabinet. How do I get this key in there? Brilliant. An old coin. Perhaps Nellie knows what it means.
Revelio.
Oh.
Alohomora.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I've most...
should enter a remove requirement. I do have some gear I have to identify. Ooh. Oh, no, not that. Ooh, increased damage dealt to cursed targets. Oh wow, 40 offensive, sorry, 44 offense to 50. And Imperio target does that. Okay, well, I don't use Imperio. Oh, wait, no, I can't use Imperio. Not too bad.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Accio!
Can I steal you? No. Okay.
There's the fountain. I'm getting closer.
Were you able to follow one of the Daedalian keys?
Yes, yes, yes.
Hello, Nellie. I managed to get a Daedalian key into its lock.
Brilliant! What did you find in the cabinet?
A curious token of some sort.
Looks like some sort of house token. I bet it unlocks house chests. I call them house chests. I've seen the one in Gryffindor and heard they're also in the other common rooms as well. Keep an eye out. I do hope you continue on. For so much effort, the prize must be something grand.
I should see this. The Ravenclaw house chest.
That's how we unlock them. Okay, that's interesting.
I should see this through and find the Ravenclaw house chest.
I already
This
know
must
where
be
it
my
is.
house chest. I just need to insert the token. Seems I'll need to find more house tokens if I'm to open this. Quite a few by the look of it.
Or she might set a venomous tentacular on you.
Oh my
When I'm in
gosh.
Hogsmeade, I always...
I'm not doing that. You gotta be out of your freaking mind. So I'll just do this stupid one.
Abandoned long ago, no doubt. Brilliant.
How did you get on with those tasks?
Madam Kagawa, I completed the list of tasks you assigned.
Wonderful. I trust you became more familiar with your broom through the process?
Yes, Professor.
That's good to hear. Keep it up, and perhaps one day you'll have a spot on the Quidditch team. If Black ever permits Quidditch again. Well, with those tasks out of the way, let us get started. Glacius. Pay attention to your wand work. Well done. I'd recommend that you practice your new spell here in my office before taking it out into the world.
Glacis!
There you go. Catching on quickly.
Revelio.
Whatever, I don't care. Let's do Professor Weasley's. Collect the field guide page in the Underground Harbor and collect the field guide page from book on intermediate transfiguration in the library. I have never gone down there before. That'll be interesting. Oh, come on. There we go. Sorry, my stream was paused on my end, so not like the actual stream, but the playback.
Revelio.
I should dismount here.
I didn't really want to go in, I just wanted to get the fluffle.
Lumos.
Alright, let's go down to the Underground Harbor.
So this is the Underground Harbor.
Revelio.
Ooh. Kilted garb. So we have to go in the library this time. And get the book on intermediate transfiguration. There we go.
Revelio. Accio.
That book Professor Weasley asked me to find should be around here somewhere.
Revelio.
Looking for the book Intermediate Transfiguration?
I am.
Professor Weasley asked me to, get something from that book. May I have it?
Did she now? I'll give you this book if you humor me by answering a few questions from my quiz.
Quiz?
Some
Okay.
people call bits of knowledge trivia. I would argue that no knowledge is trivial. Hence, I have created a small quiz, just for fun, focusing mainly on the lore of the wizarding world. None of the other students will try it, no matter how many times I ask. They all say they have enough with schoolwork. Ugh, they don't value knowledge the way I do. Surely you're interested. I'll even start you off with a few of my easiest questions.
If that's the only way I can convince you to give me that book, then let's get it over with.
Splendid! Just a few questions, and then I'll hand over this book. Let us begin. Before the invention of the golden snitch, which magical creature was used in a game of Quidditch?
The Golden Snidget.
Correct! The Snidget was first introduced to Quidditch in 1269 by a wizard named Barbarous Bragg. Sadly, they're thought to be extinct. Next question. Which potion is commonly referred to as liquid luck?
I don't know this.
Felix Felicis.
Well done! Since it makes the drinker temporarily lucky, Felix Felicis is a banned substance in all organized competitions. The tale of the three brothers involves which magical artifacts?
Horcruxes.
No, the answer was the Deathly Hallows.
Shit,
According
yeah,
to
that's
Beedle the
right.
Bard, the Deathly Hallows consists of the Elder Wand, the Resurrection Stone, and the Cloak of Invisibility.
Right, yeah.
Which ball in Quidditch is the largest?
The Bludger.
I'm sorry, but the correct answer was the Quaffle. When a chaser throws the Quaffle through one of 3 hoops in a Quidditch match, their team is awarded 10 points. True or false? Polyjuice potion allows the drinker to change species.
I don't freaking know, bruh. Jesus Christ. No.
False.
Correct. While Polyjuice potion can be used to change things such as age or race, it cannot be used to change species. Well, I suppose this has gone on long enough. I'll put the book back on the pedestal now. If you're inclined to test your knowledge again, I have plenty more questions I could ask you.
Hell
and I won't be
no.
giving you any more easy questions either. The next ones will be more difficult.
I'm sorry. I don't have time for a quiz at the moment.
Let me know if you change your mind. I put the book back on the pedestal for you.
Revelio ought to make quick work of this. Professor Weasley's tasks are complete. I should attend Transfiguration. Lumos.
The fuck do I? I'm just. Well, I gotta use that.
Confringo.
Confringo, like. Pfft. I guess I'm just have to go there manually.
Revelio.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Ah. Yes. Accessing the map and pressing F.
I believe you are ready to learn Arresto Momentum, the slowing charm. It allows you to freeze objects or people in midair. Simply complete a few tasks and then come and see me.
Settle down, settle down. Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master.
Okay.
But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight. Now, you all know what to do.
I don't. Ooh, just reached jutsu. Easy. Wow. Whoopah.
Beautifully done.
Dang, bro. No, this is crazy. I can just turn him into a chicken or a barrel and just chuck him at people, basically killing them.
You wanted to discuss my progress so far this term, Professor?
I did. You seem to have had no trouble in getting up to speed. And frankly, excelling in your schoolwork this year.
Thank you, Professor. The extra assignments have been helpful.
As I suspected they would be. Now, it seems you've been making good use of the opportunities presented by your field guide. Of course, the guide isn't the only measure of success. I've heard that you can brew an impressive Edurus potion. Hopefully, you won't need it anytime soon, but it is a valuable potion to have when it is needed.
Thank you, Professor.
I will say I'm especially impressed with all you've accomplished in light of the rumors of your extracurricular activities. Was your extended conversation with Mr. Ollivander after you'd obtained your wand, or subsequent search of the owlery, connected in any way to Professor Fig?
Hmm? No.
Not at all. I enjoy talking to Mr. Ollivander. I'm fascinated by wand law, and I'd never visited the owlery. Bit of a mess.
I see. I admire your penchant for learning, but do remember that your classwork and field guide are designed to educate you thoroughly. It'll be the end of the year in no time, and you'll want to be well prepared for your OWLs. I'll provide a final assessment at that time to ensure that you're ready for your exams. Until then, well done. You are dismissed.
Thank you.
Since our visit to Feldcroft, something dawned on me about the triptych. Meet me at the Overlook, just north of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll explain.
Oh, heck yeah.
My plan with the helmet failed, but I have another idea. I think we may be able to find what we need at a goblin mine south of Hogwarts. Meet me there, and bring someone who speaks gobbledygook.
Sorry. Well, brings my defense down, so no. 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 Even though I do like that Unforgivable 1 increased damage dealt to cursed targets. Oh, wait a minute. Oh my lord, I'm gonna blow my brains out. I just got to level 20, they want me to be level 21 and 22. Well, let's do that one first, I guess. There's no quick way to it. That's so annoying.
Revelio.
In my opinion, divination is a load of rubbish.
Accio.
These dry vines are one spark away from becoming kindling.
Confringo!
And I go.
This must be the entrance to the hidden herbology corridor.
Confringo!
Devil's Snare seems to thrive in darkness. Perhaps it doesn't care for light.
Lumos. Confringo! Lumos. Confringo! Confringo!
Seems the Devil's Snare was protecting a chest of some kind.
Lumos. Confringo! Lumos.
I imagine a piece of that enormous venomous tentacular would be enough for Duncan to prove his bravery.
Confringo! Lumos. Confringo!
All right. Oh. Ooh.
Anna's getting worse. If there is any chance that the relic from Slytherin's spellbook can help her, I must find it. I'm requesting your help. Meet me outside of Feldcroft, near the Catacomb.
I have some promising news about the location of our Hebridean dragon friend and where to return her you-know-what. Meet me in the town circle in Hogsmeade.
What does the Ministry require Anna Mage? I'm glad I don't have to stay in the castle.
After I do this, I will definitely help you out, Sebastian. You're my boy
I'd
after
better
all.
keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Have you found anything to, prove my bravery yet?
Yes.
Hello, Duncan. I have the proof you wanted.
That's one leaf. Must have been a giant venomous tentacula. It's even more than I expected. I knew you were the one to ask. I appreciate you getting it for me.
Of course. I hope this helps you prove yourself.
This is sure to put an end to Puffskein Dunkin for good when I show everyone in the common room tonight. This'll show Everett how ridiculous that nickname was. Thank you again, and have a good day. I know I will. Thank you for all of your help. No more Puffskein Dunkin for me.
Yes. That's a nice looking robe, actually. But I have a legendary back item. Before I do that, I have to do secret rooms, room of requirement. I have to go there first, and then I have to go to the Ravenclaw common room. A legendary back item. Jesus. Patterned house robe. Dang, okay. $43.54 and decreased damage taken from goblins. That is sick. All right. There we go. Ravenclaw common room.
This Daedalian Keys challenge is coming along nicely.
Our dorm's atrocious. I do wish people would clean up after themselves once in a while. A Bunderman destroyed my homework last night. And it was potions.
I don't think it's anything special if your family works at the ministry. Makes them a boring lot.
All right. Where are you, my boy Sebastian? Ugh. Okay, it's fine. At least we can travel to Feldcroft. I see that your character doesn't talk nearly as much. Doesn't say like almost every time like looks like a straight out of a picture book or you know, some crap like that. Nice. Okay.
Revelio.
Just here breaking and entering into people's homes like it's no one's business. That's level 2.
Works at Gringotts. Couldn't pay me enough to sit behind a desk all day. I won't rest.
There's no telling what lies in wait for me in there.
My boy.
Good.
Sebastian, that relic you mentioned.
I believe one of Slytherin's students stumbled upon the relic during an assignment to study sarcophagi in this catacomb. From what I read in a report by the student, they weren't permitted to take it with them, so I must assume it's still here. As I mentioned earlier, this relic grants its holder the power to reverse dark magic curses. If it's in this catacomb, I have to find it. For Anne. I need to see her.
I'd be interested to know what else the student discovered.
Have a look. Unfortunately, there's no name on it, but I suspect if it was important enough for Slytherin to stash in his spellbook, it's worthy of further study.
I'm ready to explore the catacomb. Perhaps we can visit Anne when we've finished.
Perfect. By the way, Ominous has been asking about you. You didn't tell him what we were doing, did you?
I didn't. I promise.
Good. Ominous would be livid if he knew what we were about to do. I'll be interested to compare what lies inside to what I've read about this catacomb.
All right, let's enter. I'm interested to see what it is, and I'm interested to...
I'm sure that foul smell is the scent of success. Try not to lose your nerve just yet.
I also want to learn a new spell, and it's interesting. So, anyway, so...
Confringo! Descendo!
At least now we know we're not alone in here.
Perhaps that was it. And the rest of the tomb will be insect-free.
Yeah, spiders aren't insects.
Don't start.
Spiders don't start.
We're here for a reason. I'd say opening them all is justified.
Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Yeah.
This room is taller than it looks.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Finding a chest in an inconspicuous loft. Brilliant.
Okay. I'd be Sebastian. Let's continue.
Confringo.
We've rid the world of another spider. I shall sleep better tonight.
Probably Depulso.
Depulso.
Yep.
Watch your step. I nearly slipped there.
Confringo.
All this grass. It no longer feels like a tomb. I've read about catacombs that underwent expansion efforts and ran into problems. Often cave-ins.
And then were abandoned.
Exactly. We'll be fine, though.
Confringo!
Aw. If I didn't have something so godly, I would have been like, hey, that's pretty good.
Now this is the sort of great room I want to be buried in.
Surrounded by grandeur.
Grandeur and then some. Even an altar with a pile of bones. Lovely.
Bones outside a sarcophagus. Seems odd.
Accio. Revelio. Depulso.
We've made it this far, but clearly we have more to do.
Wow, I'm super like, why isn't it working? I'm using the pulse and not Accio, you stupid idiot.
Accio!
I need to find a safe way across.
Confringo! Reparo.
There's something here by the altar.
What did you find?
Looks like part of a student's diary. It mentions plans to return for the relic and conjuring barricades using bones.
Of course. The student's summary referenced a space beyond the Great Room, which means this can't be a dead end. Let's divide and conquer. You work on sorting out the bone barricades. I'll look around and see what we missed. Hold on to that diary entry. There may be more to it.
It does mention something else. It says their next assignment was learning the Imperius Curse.
Really? Interesting. We need to focus on moving beyond this room. But let me think for a moment.
Of course. I'll start to search for those barricades.
Brilliant. There's more to this than even I imagined. Look, bones stacked oddly on either side of this archway.
Leave no stone unturned. Or in this case, no bone.
Repulsor! Repulsor!
We're in a tomb. I assume eerie sounds come with the territory.
Accio! Wingardium Leviosa!
That's a lot of bone rattle.
Wingardium Leviosa!
You've done it! I knew we'd get through. I felt it in my bones.
Nice.
That was so corny.
Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Lumos. Confringo! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa.
Rickety bone bridge complete.
Okay, let's get rid of those gloves first off. It does look nice, but wait a minute, hold on. I just have Accuhin and Depulso there. I don't know why I'm swapping through them when I literally have multiple sets. Small rugs, aw.
Accio!
Before we trudge on further, I've just realized something.
What?
The student's diary mentions the Imperius Curse. I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to need it here. It's an unforgivable, but useful when you're outnumbered. Places the victim completely under the caster's control. So, if you'd like to learn Imperio, I can teach you.
Yo, of course I would.
It's probably wise to know the spell.
I couldn't agree more. A spell that could save your life shouldn't be unforgivable. You have a lot at stake. You have an ability that evidently no one's seen for centuries. Focus your wand movement. It's not an easy spell to master. Here we go. Something troubling ahead. Be on your guard.
Imperial. Confringo.
Another barricade. Considering how well you did on the last one,
Accio.
this should be a cinch.
How gracious of you.
I try. That worked. Keep going. This looks different than what we faced before. Now we're also dealing with rune symbols.
Wingardium Leviosa.
I'm guessing.
Depulso.
Oh.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Depulso. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
You are head and shoulders above these
Accio.
bones. Nicely done.
Confringo. Depulso. Confringo. Imperial. Confringo. spiders can make such a mess.
Bit dramatic, isn't it?
Compulso! Accio!
This catacomb has suffered decay, just as the student's summary described.
I doubt anyone's been here in quite some time.
Ooh, a legendary outfit. Okay.
Confringo!
Not nearly as good, but
I see why Slytherin's student was so entranced with this place.
my running was on beat.
Imperio! Confringo! Confringo! Imperio! Confringo! 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 Confringo!
For a moment there, I thought that'd never end.
Confringo!
Dead end. Lovely. All that for nothing.
Hold on, don't give up yet.
Compulso!
Accio! Sebastian! The relic! Look!
Could it be?
The note and rendition of the relic. It matches. This must be where the student left the relic.
I can't believe it. After all this, it lines up. We've really found it.
What do you suppose is meant by the dark sacrifice required to realize the relic's potential?
I have no idea. But we're here for the relic.
I'm willing to ignore what the journal entry says. We're taking the relic.
Agreed. This is meant to be. For Anne's sake, I'm taking it. Let's get to Feldcroft. I must keep this relic secret, especially from my uncle.
Oh no. How did he know?
Ominous.
How did he know? How did you know ominous?
The sounds we kept hearing.
It was you.
You gave me no choice. I had to follow you. Sebastian, please, leave the relic alone. We can find another way to help Anne.
I'm sorry, Ominous, but I'm taking it.
No, you're not. If you won't put it back, then I will.
Hold on, both of you. Sebastian, please, take a step back.
Fine, but Ominous knows I won't step back from a fight.
Can't believe this.
How much did you hear?
Everything. I heard you encourage Sebastian to take the relic.
Sebastian's done his research. He knows what he's doing.
Sebastian makes things sound easy when they could be impossible or dangerous. We need to stop him.
And if nothing will change his mind?
Something has to. I need your help.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know.
You're right. This seems far riskier than Sebastian realizes.
Good. We're agreed. We don't allow him to leave here with the relic.
I do think we should talk to him, but I fear we won't stop him from taking the relic.
What are you suggesting?
I'm suggesting we negotiate. We allow Sebastian to leave with the relic under one condition. After this, no more.
I feel that's what we agreed to in the scriptorium. I'm being taken for a fool.
You're not, Ominous. This may be the only way to keep your friendship intact. Let's trust him to know what's best.
Fine. If I trust him on this, I'm trusting you too. The dark arts seem harmless until it's too late. Go then. Leave with the relic. I'll not say a word more. I hope I don't regret this.
Sebastian, we're ready.
What is it? I haven't changed my mind.
Ominous has. Let's go.
What? Ominous?
I'll explain on the way. Come on.
Well, what happened back there?
Ominous and I found a compromise.
Ominous simply needs a moment with you and he'll change his mind. Is that it?
I told him we ought to give you this chance, that the relic is too important to ignore.
There has to be more to it than that. Tell me.
We agreed on what was needed, Sebastian. You have my word.
I never wanted
Confringo!
to... You just... Aki, understand. And I didn't want to worry him all over again. As we were leaving, Ominous wouldn't even acknowledge me. That's not like him.
He was troubled, Sebastian. Even though we agreed to it all, it's been a lot to take in.
I thought he understood. He knew we couldn't give up. All of this is too important. For Anne. When we get to Feldcroft, I'd rather Anne not know what had to be done to get this relic. She thinks like ominous. It'd only upset her. Oh no, this isn't good.
What is it?
Smoke, over there, by the hamlet.
Yeah, sure. That don't look right, bruh.
Feldcroft's in trouble. They're under attack.
Let's hurry.
You can't stop us. Your spells glance off of me. I'm a goblin, not a how nice is an intruder! Stay back! Keep out of the way! Sword breach!
Confringo!
Let me go! Who do you think you are?
Not win here.
Sebastian!
Got them. Now retreat. I'll make them retreat.
There's nowhere to go.
Wait, so Anne was fighting as well? Dang! Yo, Sebastian is nuts.
Boy! What have you done?
Saved my sister.
With an unforgivable curse. From that damned book, no doubt. Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sebastian. Stay away from her. From all of us.
What did my uncle expect me to do? The Imperious curse saved Anne's life. That goblin was going to kill her.
You did what you had to do.
If I have to keep proving that to my uncle, I will. He cannot banish me from my own home. From my sister.
It might be best to let him calm down a while. May I speak to him? Perhaps I can help to ease the tension a bit.
You may be right. Very well. Probably best if I get away from here for a while. I'll head back to Hogwarts.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'll stop. Yo, Sebastian was calling. He's like, yo, I'm gonna control him. Like, that was sick. Sebastian's the GOAT. That's why he's the GOAT! The GOAT! Oh, dang. Can't even... I have to be level 21 and it's less... It has less stats. Like, what? That looks absolutely ridiculous. I'm taking that off. Yikes. It does look nice though. Velvet school robe. To be fair, I wasn't a big fan of the kilted garb, so I'm actually glad that we got rid of it. It's not like it wasn't even like ugly either. I just wasn't a fan. Oops, there's still one more thing. Yes, the rugs. I put the rug in the room of requirement. No reason.
What was he thinking?
I'll tell you what he was
Pardon me, Mr. Sallow.
What Sebastian did was inexcusable. You cannot possibly be about to defend him.
Sebastian and I have encountered Ranrock's loyalists before. That goblin would have killed Anne.
This family does not resort to using dark magic, even against our enemies. What Sebastian did cannot be undone. That you are defending Sebastian's behavior at all tells me everything I need to know. You are as guilty as he is. Sebastian is to come nowhere near Feldcroft, nowhere near Anne. Unforgivable curses are so named for a reason. If I hear that either of you continues down this path, if either of you uses dark magic, I will notify the headmaster immediately. Why, Sebastian?
And if I need any more XP, I can do that one. Let's talk to Poppy, and then we'll do that. Hogsmeade, okay. Northern part, that's a first.
Ourselves and Wizardkind's best friend.
First they're teaching students. It's unforgivable curses.
Never knows what's here.
Good thing the new instruments are expensive.
Ooh. I will do that next. Trust me, I will. Oh, what the hell? Sure.
It's not like her to forget.
I'm having a feeling that level 30 is going to be like the max level you actually need to get.
I didn't keep you waiting, did I?
Not at all. I was just at the post office. Gran told me to expect a package, but it looks as if she forgot to send it. She didn't send me an owl this week either. Perhaps she's busy with her research.
What was she sending you?
Only some feed she's been developing. I was going to give it to Professor Howin for the measles.
What did you find out about the dragon you were tracking?
I realized that she didn't know the poachers had her egg, so when she left Horntail Hall, she would have headed straight to her nest. I went back to the tent and tracked her flight.
How do you track a dragon long after she's gone?
Tree canopies, burn marks, things like that.
Well done. You certainly know what you're doing.
I can't be certain, but I have an idea of one place she may have been heading. I thought we might go and see it for ourselves.
Of course. Shall we leave now?
If that's all right. I want to see how she's faring if she had a collar on. And she's likely frantic about her egg.
Oh, we're just automatically going there, okay.
Here we are. I do think this is where we'll find her. The terrain's typical of where the breed would nest. I suspect it's how the poachers found her to begin with. They likely camped here and logged her patterns. Perhaps nabbed her first and then her egg. Dragons are hard enough to wrangle, let alone maternal ones.
You got all of that from simply standing here?
You'd be surprised how easy it is to think like a poacher. Shall we see if she's home? We only need to return her egg.
That sounds straightforward enough.
We should be in and out. Then we can be finished with the poachers once and for all.
Well then, let's find our dragon and return her egg.
Wonderful. If she sees us flying about, she might take it as a sign of aggression or food. We should stay on foot. Oh, and one more thing. Let's not agitate her. Goodness knows she's been through enough already. I'm ready when you are.
Fair enough.
There she is, above us. She did make it home safely. Oh, good. It looks as if she wasn't collared like the other dragons. Poor thing must be worried sick, wondering what happened to her egg.
For what it's worth, she doesn't seem to have spotted us yet.
Let's hope it stays that way. At least until we've done what we came to do. Yes, a more hushed approach is likely wise. I wonder how many they brought to capture her. At least 10 usually.
Petrificus totalis. Revelio. How charming. They keep in touch with each other. Reparo. Here she is again.
She's breathtaking.
From a distance.
It's from a distance. Like, my character has common sense.
I wonder how good her eyesight is.
I beg your pardon?
I don't imagine the poachers fed her well. And from a distance, we probably look exactly like sheep to her. Hebrideans love sheep.
How lucky for us.
Yay. Can't look like sheep. I'm literally wearing blue and red.
Watch your step.
She must have been starved to pick up a grapple.
Or just raring for a fight.
Quiet, what was that?
Oh, damn.
Well, there's no turning back now. Over here!
Wait there! I'll run ahead.
Whenever you're ready, I'll follow your lead.
I'll draw her attention. Follow when it's safe.
Watch out! It's her domain. She'll make sure we know it. We've just...
She isn't making it easy.
Not a warm welcome.
It's a little too warm, if you ask me. I don't suppose she listened to reason.
I'd normally try, but we're well past that. Get to that opening below her. If we can get to that... She's leaving! Quickly!
Brilliant.
There's the nest. We're almost there. Why
That
on
was
earth is
intense.
Bridge here broken?
Reparo.
Oof, okay,
Now,
that was
if
rough.
we just return her egg, we can hopefully make it out without too much fuss. That was brilliant! And did you see how clever? She left us perfectly unharmed.
Creatures are a lot cleverer than most people realize.
That's what Gran always says. The important thing is that we survived it, and we returned her egg. Thank you for doing this with me. Wouldn't blame you one bit if you wanted to head back to the castle and never think about dragons again.
Shall we head back? I'm ready if you are.
I am. After our dragon rescue at Horndale Hall, I half expect to be ambushed by poachers any time I'm not in the castle.
Understandable. We did sabotage their fighting ring and steal a dragon egg from them.
True. So why haven't they come after us? It's not like them to let things lie. Unless
what?
Unless they haven't let things lie. Oh no, I can't believe I didn't see it. We need to leave. I need to send an owl.
Uh-oh.
How could I have been so blind?
Not much of the dark arts that frightens me.
Accio!
New instruments are expensive, you know.
So quests. Let's talk with Sebastian and the Undercroft. Oops, nope. Hogwarts. Hurry. The game crashed? Excuse me? Wow. That is a first. Of all the times I've played Hogwarts Legacy, there has never been a time where it actually crashed. I just hope that autosave is able to bring me back close to where I was. That really sucks. That's the first time Hogwarts Legacy's ever crashed on me. $542. Oh! That's cool. It's not the same thing each and every time. That's cool. That's cool. The last, it was saved from 3 minutes ago. Okay. Luckily, we didn't lose any progress. That's good. That's good. Let me do a manual save. There we go. Very odd, though. It's not like I was doing anything crazy, so I don't know why the game crashed.
I tried to send a note to someone.
Revelio.
I went to the lake once. Wanted to have a sing-song just by myself.
Oh, no. This way. Oh.
Revelio.
I was a late bloomer. My parents thought I was quick. Family still tease me about it.
Says it's good to get out of the castle sometimes. We're quite fortunate.
Oh.
Someone.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Hogwarts survives the reign of this headmaster.
Sebastian.
Did you speak with my uncle?
Yes.
I wish I had better news about your uncle and Anne.
Well, what did he say?
I'm afraid he wants you nowhere near Feldcroft. Nor Anne.
I had to stop that goblin from killing my sister. He had no right to banish me from my own twin. If he thinks banishing me means I'm going to give up on Anne, he's sorely mistaken.
He also said he cannot excuse the use of dark magic in any form, and that if he hears of either of us using it, he'll go straight to Professor Black.
Huh. That relic, dark magic or not, is the key to saving Anne. To reverse that curse. I will not lose Anne for good.
I should send the crest to Anne. She'll know that we need to meet.
I'm afraid I don't follow.
Nothing, just a thought. Now I'm more determined than ever to learn what power that relic has.
What did you mean you'd send Anne a crest so that she'd know to meet you?
We just lost our parents, and we were packing up to go and live with Solomon. We couldn't take everything. She was carefully organizing her prized possessions, a box of artifacts she'd collected to do with our family. Jewelry, cards, old photographs. She got to her favorite, a handmade crest, and without a second thought she handed it to me. "This will keep you safe," she said. "It holds no enchantment, but I've kept it with me since. That's how I can reach Anne. I'll get the crest to her with plans to meet."
Be careful, Sebastian. Your uncle could intercept it. We'll be expelled.
Even if Ominous is upset with us, he has no love lost for his family. He'd use their connections to the headmaster if we needed his help.
I shall wait to hear from you then.
Thank you. I very much appreciate you standing by me through all of this. I'll send you an owl when I have news.
Sure thing, Sebastian. You know you're to go, okay? You know this.
That's it.
Our neighbor at home knows someone who's related to the inventor of Skelegro.
Revelio. Speak with Amit. Amit. I'm completing challenging feats. Ooh. Sorry. Lumos.
Hello, Owl. shame though you can't pet the owl.
Hello there.
Oh no. Jesus.
Hello,
yeah,
Army.
I forgot.
Do I recall you saying that you speak gobbledygook?
I did. I mean, I do. Speak it. Is this to do with the goblin I saw you with in Hogsmeade?
It is. His name is Lodgok. We could use your help with something. He's waiting for me near a goblin mine. Would you be willing to help?
Of course. How exciting. I mean, well, might this be dangerous?
I think he simply wants to show me something that involves gobbledygook. If it helps, he's a friend of Sirona's.
Good to hear. Good to hear. If Sirona trusts him, then I feel much better.
Lodgok is waiting. Shall we go?
Of course. I just want to check the pronunciation of a couple of key terms first. So I will meet you there.
All right. Oh boy. Okay. Quite a long way.
I do hate to ask, but would you be able to help me?
What is it? What's wrong?
Goblins! That's what. Ranrock's lot. Nasty creatures. Ambushed me, they did. Nothing's safe anymore. I need a little something. Something to protect me if I run into them again. Maxima potion. That would do it.
I don't have any of that. Perhaps you could try in Hogsmeade or one of the hamlets.
And get extorted by the Ashwinders? No, thank you. If you won't help me, I shall have to take my chances, won't I? How am I to avoid Ranrock's lot?
Pushy, aren't we? Okay, and then there's a Full Flames where I'm supposed to be going, so off we go.
What are you up to now?
A friend who speaks gobbledygook is meeting us. Before he arrives, perhaps you could tell me why we're here?
Of course. Unfortunately, presenting Ranrock with the Helmet of Urtkot did not have the effect I'd hoped. Because he knew the details surrounding its plunder, he presumed I'd had help from a witch or wizard in retrieving it.
How else did he expect Goblinkind to get the helmet back? Seems he has no interest in making amends with you.
I'm afraid we do not have the luxury of rational expectation when it comes to Ranrock. Damn Bragbor and his blasted journals.
Bragbor?
An ancestor of Ranrock's, renowned metal worker. If we are to work together, I suppose I must tell you more. Not long ago, Ranrock sent me to collect a recently unearthed set of Bragbor's journals. They described repositories that Bragbor had been commissioned to build for a group of witches and wizards.
What do you mean, repositories?
Large, magically fortified receptacles crafted from goblin metal. Ranrock recruited others to help me locate the repositories. We were to search anywhere that was connected to 5 names mentioned in the journals: Rackham, Fitzgerald, Bakar, Morganach, and Rookwood.
Rookwood?
Castle.
That is where we began our search.
Why does Ranrock care so much about these repositories?
He cares about what they contain. For centuries, wizards have refused to share their magical knowledge with goblins. Your kind will not even let us carry wands. Thus, many goblins, myself included, have spent our lives mistrusting wizard kind. Ranrock was convinced that the repositories contained a magical power that wizards wanted to keep for themselves. He is determined to take it for goblin kind. But
Here comes my friend Amit. Probably best to continue our conversation later.
Greetings, Lord Cock. It is an honor, sir.
You speak gobbledygook.
Oh, Bacalio.
Enough. Please do not tell me that was meant to be gobbledygook.
Yes. Perhaps my pronunciation was a bit off. I imagine certain dialects differ.
Pronunciation is not the issue. I barely recognize that as language. I trust you can read gobbledygook better than you can speak it?
I can, Sir Lodgok.
Just Lodgok. Thankfully, we only need someone who can decipher written plans, since I cannot join you in the mine.
What written plans? And why can't you come with us?
We need some idea of what Ranrock knows or is plotting. I suspect a careless loyalist may have left plans behind. And I'm unable to join you because I cannot risk anyone reporting my presence to Ranrock. All you need to do is not be seen, either by the eye above the enchanted door or a loitering loyalist.
Amit and I can do this.
I will await your return. I shall see you soon.
Alright, Amit, let's go.
The door is looking at us.
Yes, of course.
Ha, you suck, idiot! Let's go! Easy win!
Books so rarely prepare one for reality. A real goblin mine. It's even grander than I had expected.
Alright, Amit, relax.
I cannot believe I met a goblin.
Let's just learn what we can and get out.
Look at this lift. Impressive workmanship for so simple a device.
Impressive workmanship aside, it's the only way forward.
crow spawned
I still
in.
can't believe we're inside a real goblin mine.
Oh Lord, Amit, I get it.
I've read about mines like this, but seeing one is something else altogether.
Amit, you'll need to stay close to me. I've dealt with worse enemies than these.
Watch your step round here.
Time
to fight. Hello?
That was a little more than I'm used to.
I'll get us through here safely, Amit. You have my word. We're being watched by a door.
Yo, you freaking suck, idiot. Let's go. Easy win.
Confringo!
I feel like a character from one of the adventure books I read during the summer holidays.
Let's take a look around, Amit. See if we can find any plans.
Bound to be plans.
Yeah.
A schematic. They're
Yeah.
building something. I can't quite
Not
make it
much.
out. Let me know if you see any more plans or
Yeah, I was
schematics.
waiting.
We can't return to Lodgok empty.